Hey y'all, this is episode, I don't even know the number because I don't count, of the Jasmine Burton Show. There's so much fun stuff to talk about this week, but also a little bit of like surprises because our friend, I Am Legally Hype, A.B. Burns Tucker, is taking the bar. So I'm gonna fill in for her and do a little Okay So Boom segment this week. So you have that in store and also a whole bunch of other crazy things and funny things. So let's get right into it. Okay, so boom. There are 3 things that need to be released in their entirety. The Epstein files, Brooklyn Beckham's wedding video, and the unaired footage of America's Next Top Model. You know what we don't need? The alien files. Trump got called a pedophile and was like,
let me tell you something! Let me tell you something! Wait.
I have aliens. Look at this alien footage. Trump said, based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, UAPs, UFOs, blah, 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 yeah. God bless America. The only thing that we have shown tremendous interest in is the Epstein files. Whether Victoria was really dancing up on her son like that and what Tyra was doing in the footage that they didn't show. If y'all don't got that, leave me out of it. The only secret government documents that we want are the ones that implicate you, child, not E.T. Don't phone home, phone Hegseth and tell him that we don't want these files. He couldn't even keep his own group chat classified. What is he about to do with these aliens? You think that this is gonna distract me from the fact that, oh my goodness, there are aliens in the ocean. You are in a cabal with a bunch of, wait, why does this alien kind of look like Mitch McConnell? Pedophiles! No, honey, I can't be distracted. This 3-second attention span can elongate for months if it means I can get a conviction. Listen to me. South Korea's president got bounced, Prince Andrew got bounced, and that Dubai tycoon got replaced because of his connection to Epstein. And you're what? Next, honey.
Period.
The men on this season of Love is Blind are actually criminally insane, and I've spent an ungodly amount of hours guessing their background so that I can make sense of their current behaviors. So here we go. These are my best guesses on how they were raised. Devontae with an A, our favorite Arnold Palmer, because he's half and half and somehow doesn't know about the other half, the black half. Here's my projections. He gives me the vibe of someone whose dad left him when he was 2 and his white mother had to struggle because of it, so he grew up resenting his black dad, and the only way that he can rectify these problems is by marrying a white woman and loving her properly for the rest of his life, because in his head that means that he's doing right by his mother. And because of that, he's erasing the black ancestry by going by Devo and not Devontae with an A. He literally winced when Shorty said she was half black. He immediately went back to his Republican default settings and was like, half Latina, I can deal with that, but half black? I can't date a Speaking of Republicans, Alex. Mr. I didn't vote for him, but I woulda if I coulda. This man let Shorty's dad interrogate him like he was Judge Judy, Judge Mathis, and Amanda Bynes about to bring in the dancing lobsters. No respect. It's giving. I came here from New Zealand and was the only Maori person at my school, and I wanted to fit in with the boys on my soccer team, so I just became a Republican and started hating black people because they all were doing it back then. But I still love Latina women because I'll let ICE arrest your amiga, but I'll never let them arrest me, amiga. The rhythm in each other, that's what keeps us, or whatever the Cheetah Girls said. Chris grew up in a Republican household and had a strict dad that tried to beat the masculine into him, but in the process of getting all those spankings, he realized he liked it. Listen, queen, it's okay. It's 2026. No one is shaming you anymore and you don't live with your parents. It's allowed. There's no need to be trying to convince us otherwise by dating Jess, going to the strip club, buying followers, then trying to get with Bree. We see right through your funky hat. Queen.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Connor also grew up Republican, but then actually realized that he doesn't give a shit about politics and just wants to drink with the boys. White, black, brown, Puerto Rican, and Haitian, it don't matter who you are. Connor just wants to do a keg stand with you, regardless of race or gender, or whatever the Declaration of Frat Dependence said. You know what? Although he is Republican coded, I like Connor. To me, it feels like he works for a dumpster company and like doesn't view himself of deserving of upper echelon love. So he's like settling for a girl that's playing in his face. I feel like Connor needs to play some Megan Thee Stallion and stand up. Drink that beer and leave her. You know who I expected to have notes for but don't? Victor. I love him and his little loving versus Regina couple. He gives, I grew up in a loving home, and because of that, I love anybody, any girl, any race can yank these dreads. I support Victor, okay? I'm rooting for them. We were rooting for you!
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
I was walking down the street and I saw a sign that said, tax the super rich. And I love that we started making so much money that we now have to get specific. Don't look at me because I ain't got it. I go to Target. I spend $300 on frivolous things. And as soon as they ask me if I want to donate $1 to charity, I didn't budget for that. I didn't budget. They don't even ask for the full dollar. They're like, do you want to round up? I'm like, no. I needed this 13 cents. We meant Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Ellison, not me. I meant the yacht boys and billionaires with space programs, the people who have a midlife crisis and buy a rocket, not a Peloton. This is a different group. We did not mean us. I make money, but I make the type of money where I still have to Google, is this flight really cheaper on Tuesday? Like, that's where I'm at. I still get nervous at self-checkout when it says unexpected item in the bagging area because I'm getting an avocado and charging myself per a potato. I don't need this. Are y'all getting it? I splurge on guac and immediately check my bank app after. They increased the price of Peacock per month and I had to reevaluate if it was worth it in the family chat. I'm like, listen, we already have Netflix and Hulu. Do we really need this? Like, that's where I'm at. We need to get more specific. Here's my proposal. We need to increase taxes if your wealth could destabilize a small nation, if you can lose $1 billion before lunch and still make dinner reservations in space, if your family vacation requires air traffic control clearance, if your accountant says we move some things around offshore, you didn't even ask which ocean, if your emergency fund is a continent, and if you frequent or have the ability to frequent a private island owned by another billionaire. Shade intended. But leave my little 6-figure consultant salary out of it. I can't handle these tax jumps. I can't handle it. The Girl Scouts are already out trying to take 33% of my hard-earned check like the IRS. I can't deal with these add-ons. I can't. Take me out the chat. What did Drake say? Actually, let's not quote Drake. As you guys know, I love white people, specifically white women. They're my guilty pleasure. I consume them in bulk. And my videographer thinks there's a whole bunch of white people, white men and white women included, that she doesn't think I know. I'm the white culture assassin. I watch Bravo, Summer House, Love Island, Love is Blind, Too Hot to Handle, Below Deck, Southern Charm, Vanderpump Rules, The Valley. I consume white culture. She's not gonna play in my face. Let's get into it. That's the nigga that, no, hold on, because I know this man. He was in that movie where he played that genius. I don't know this white man. I know him though. I know he's an actor. I just don't know his name. What's his name? Benedict, wait, hold on. Why does that sound like an omelet? Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You think this is an actress? No! I don't know this white lady. Whose white baby is this? I don't know this white lady. Christina Applegate? Dang. Okay. Oh, Steve Carell. Okay, that was good. That's my guy. I like Steve. Okay. Oh, no. No, that's Teddy Swims. Ah! I like Teddy Swims. I like him. Okay, listen. Okay, wait, I'm two for 4. Sarah Paulson, don't ever play with me. That's Arab Black. Listen. Sarah Paulson, be with the black people. I love Sarah Paulson and her spooky ass. I don't even understand how she be acting like that. I love her. I was never going to get that one wrong. Oh, that's the... No. Okay, this is the thing. That's the man, he played in the movie where he played 16 different people. He was all them crazy people. Dang. I don't know his name. What's his name? James McAvoy. See, I be knowing, but then I don't be knowing. She look like JoJo Siwa. This girl look like, nah, bro, I'm not getting this. This is too Gen Z. What? She a pop star? Zara. Oh, you know what's funny? I should have got that right. I feel like my Taylor Swift followers are going to be disappointed. My Tate McRae followers. Listen, I know the other ones. Don't be mad at me. It's hard. Jon Snow. Kit Harington. Listen, I watch Industry 2. And Kit Harington is in Industry. I love him in that little English accent. Oh, Chris Pratt. I know that. You know why I know Chris Pratt? We have the same birthday. I like Chris Pratt. He's a Gemini. What's up, Chris Pratt? If you're watching this. Twin. Oh! This is crazy. This is crazy because Amber Rose really did a 180 denying that black ancestry. She was like, nigga, where? Nigga, who? This is 100% pure cocaine from the source. Bro, what? That is so funny because Amber Rose really did go MAGA. I know black. That was so good. I did good. Chat, what do you think?